Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Not Timmy 66, the taking your kid his lunch and ID badge edition. So how's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's doing good. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. You know, I actually lost a day in there somehow. I woke up this morning thinking it was Thursday, man, but it's actually Friday. Hope everybody is doing well today. As I mentioned in the little intro there, my son texted me and said, "Dad, I forgot my badge, so I can't eat lunch." So I'm taking a lunch up to him in his ID badge. At my kids' school, they have to have an ID badge, and I think they encourage them to it's a word I'm looking for, guys. They encourage them to remember their badge by telling them they can't get lunch unless they've got a badge. I don't know. I just told him, though, when I texted him back, I'm like, all right, well, I'll bring it up to you, but keep in mind, like next week, I start working again, and your mom works from home, so there's really not going to be anybody to take you that stuff, so you're going to have to kind of be responsible and remember it. I love the kid to death, but, you know, he goes out the door with half his brain not tied behind his back. I think he leaves half his brain somewhere sometimes, but you guys that have kids, man, you know how it is. So I just want to make sure that he's not going to starve today. And then, after I get this dropped off, guys, we are going to go to post office. I know, right? I'm not actually starting work today, but I'm going to do what I like to call a dry run, right? And what that is I like to drive up there and kind of get the lay of the land, and they've got a very specific place you got to park up there. So I'm going to try to go up there and figure that out. And you're going to come with me, whether you like it or not. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So the lunch has been packed, and now we're going to take a little journey, man. We're going to take a little trip. We're going to go to the post office. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get up there, man. I'm going to click off of this thing right now because I got to put my GPS on to be able to do it. I haven't figured out how to do both yet. Technically challenged, as you can tell by my videos. But yes, we're going to drive up there, and then I'll be right back. Hang in there. Guys, I think I actually figured out a way of doing this with the maps up on my phone, man. I'm getting technological. Actually, guys, part of the reason I'm doing this run today like this is also to kind of see if it makes sense to do ride the motorcycle instead of my bike. You know what I'm saying? I mean, instead of driving in my car. The very first day, I'll probably go ahead and take the car so I can kind of get, an idea of what it's like at 7 o'clock in the morning to head out that way. I know, I'm just a little bit anal about planning stuff out, man. Can't help myself, guys. I like to be prepared, man. I don't know what the deal is behind that. Sorry, I was touching the screen to move my map a little bit over so I can see what I'm doing while I'm talking to y'all. But the idea being that it probably is going to be, well, not probably, it is going to be a lot cheaper for me to run the motorcycle than it's going to be to drive my car. Obviously in good weather. I mean, if it's like 35 degrees outside and raining, or 30 or 40 or whatever, with the winter coming, I'll probably make that decision at that point. But excuse me. Pardon me. In Texas, we don't really seem to have to worry about that too much, guys. It's like, it does get cold and you have to dress a little bit for the weather, but I mean, it doesn't get like you guys that are in the north or in the east or, Midwest have to deal with it like we do. I mean, we don't have to deal with it like you guys do at all, man. Not at all. It is stays pretty darn nice here year round. Last year, of course, we got what everybody calls Snowmageddon, and that was pretty bad, actually. It shut everything down around here for a week, and I think everybody has probably heard about the massacre that happened on I-35, Interstate 35 in Fort Worth. Interstate 35 is kind of like one of the main veins that runs north and south and east and west through Fort Worth, and when that happened, there was a huge pile up. You can look it up on YouTube, man. There's some videos out there, and it was pretty gnarly. I'm glad I wasn't in the middle of that. So it is a beautiful day, guys. Let me show you. And also, you guys can see where I'm going this way. This way we can chat, and you can look at the back of this Lincoln, I think, that's in front of me. I'm not sure what that is. Guys, leave a comment and let me know. I think that badge on the back of that car in front of me is actually a Lincoln. I could be wrong. So yeah, guys, just a couple days, man, and the fun begins. So I'm looking forward to it. I'd be lying if I told you guys I wasn't a little bit nervous. My track record as far as jobs has not been spotty per se, but I've always done a little bit better working for myself than I have working for somebody else. And it's not like I have an attitude problem or anything like that. I mean, yeah, I can get a little attitude, but for the most part, I'm pretty good at following instructions and doing what the boss man tells me to do and such. And I know with this postal job, you're gonna get some, shall we say, treatment that isn't always going to be the best. If you look up the CCA positions and stuff like that, you'll hear a lot of that on YouTube, and go to forums and stuff like that. And I honestly believe it's like a little bit of a, my wife and I were talking about, how tough they make it for the CCAs at the post office. And I think it's a little bit, maybe not just a rite of passage per se, but it's a little bit of a test to see if you can handle it. You know what I mean? So I think if you go into it with the right mental attitude and the right convictions in mind, then you're going to be fine, right? You got to kind of look at it. I went through the military, and I was in basic training, and that, yeah, it was physically demanding. Don't get me wrong, but that was also a mind game, man. A lot of it was them getting in your head and messing with you. And maybe the post office tries a little bit of that, or maybe people online are just wimps, man, and they can't handle it. I don't know. I guess we will find out one way or the other, right? And definitely going to be taking you guys along. And this is a kind of a little precursor, depending on how much they allow me to film. Now, also, I will say that the frequency of my videos is probably going to go down a little bit. I'll try to post as much as possible, but not knowing what my schedule is going to be like and stuff like that, I mean, I will promise you guys this much. I will definitely give you guys a preview at least once a week of what's going on, okay? So I will commit to at least once a week. And if I can do more than that, that'll be awesome. Guys, I got messed up already. I thought I should have turned right there. Hang on a minute here. Bear with me. Alright guys, I am back on track. I had my GPS set up real weird as far as the directions go, and it was kind of taking me in a wrong way. I was like, wait a minute, why did I pass that street? I know for sure that I turn on what's called North Beach. So I took a little detour down this neighborhood, and we are going to continue on. But what was I saying? Oh, the frequency of my videos is probably going to change a little bit, at the start and I hope you guys understand that. I'll do as much as I can, obviously, and I'll film as much as I can. But the times that I have to post are probably going to be less, and I'm just thinking, you know what, man, and you get tired, you get home, you're gonna have stuff to do. You're gonna just have time to go to bed, turn around, and get back up and do it all over again. And of course, I want to film that journey with you and take you guys with me. But at the same time, I'm gonna need to get some rest and stuff too. So I don't know. We'll see how it all works out. I'm pretty high energy for the most part, and I don't tire super easily. So, you know, we'll see. I stayed pretty consistent posting when I did FedEx, and I think FedEx was a little bit more physical job than this one's actually going to be, guys. So we'll see what happens. But I'm just saying, if the frequency of my videos tends to drop a little bit, don't kill me. And I'll tell you guys another little secret why I do these runs. When I'm on the motorcycle, guys, do you guys see that interstate up there? And you may call me a wimp or, you know, chicken or whatever, but I like my life. And as much as I have ridden that motorcycle, I hate being on the interstate on that bike. The way people drive, weave in and out of traffic, the road hazards that are there in the way are quite significant here in Texas. So whenever I can, even in my car, I take secondary roads. I mean, obviously there's a lot of times I can't take secondary roads and I have to take the interstate. But if I can stay off the interstate, guys, and just maybe leave a little earlier, then I'm definitely going to be doing that. Do you see this car in front of me? Why do people put so many bumper stickers? Are you a bumper sticker kind of person on the back of your car? Do you stick a lot of stuff back there, or do you leave it clean? I mean, this is an Audi in front of me, so it looks kind of sporty. Maybe that's part of the look. I don't know. Just a little side note there. So again, it is another glorious day out here in Texas. Another great day to be alive. Hope everybody is doing well in whatever your chosen profession is. Hope everybody's out there making that money, supporting their family, getting that cash, stacking that salad, however you say it, stacking that salad. That sounds kind of like a prison term, doesn't it? I'm going to stack your salad. Anyway, I digress. It is a beautiful day out here in Texas. And it is 81 degrees at 9:35 a.m. So it is early enough yet that it's not super hot. I probably should have taken the motorcycle on this little ride instead of my car. But I wanted to do it in the car where I could yak at y'all in comfort. So I'm not too far away now from where the post office is, and I've only been driving for a few minutes. So looks like this is going to be a pretty easy shot, guys. Pretty easy shot to where I need to go. And I kind of remember where this is at because this is where I went and got my fingerprints done, but that was like a month ago. So, or it was back on the 25th of August, and I've slept since then. So, you know. But anyway, we go up here, and I believe it's a rider. I think it's a right I take to get to the post office. But the tricky part is they said that where I have to park. So we're going to look for that when we get up here and make sure that we're parking in the right spot, because I don't want to get my car towed or my bike towed, whatever I decide to take up there with me. And yeah, so I'll have to figure it out, man, as far as like taking the motorcycle or the car. But I definitely am going to be riding the bike a lot more, get more used to travel. Plus a bike wasn't meant to just sit in a garage and sit and, let the battery drain and become a nest for mud daubers. Bikes were made to be ridden, man. In my opinion, I guess, if you are not out riding it at least once a week or so, then why do you have it? I mean, it's an expensive machine to just have sitting in your garage or your driveway, right? So I'm not sure exactly what kind of days I'll have off, if I will even have any days off with this new job for a while. I know we're coming up into peak season, and peak season is the same for anybody that works for either the post office or works for Amazon or works for FedEx or, you know, UPS or any of the delivery services. I thought it was kind of interesting too. One of the things they said on the email was basically, look, if you work for UPS, or if you work for the post office, I'm not the post office, you work for Amazon or any company, FedEx, that does deliveries and stuff like that, then you can't work for both. And I thought that was kind of interesting. I guess it's maybe a conflict of interest. I don't know, man. I just know that you can't do both. All right, so we are coming up on it. And that right there, guys, is where I'm going to turn. Right here. That is employee parking only, and that's where I'm going to turn. So now I know how to get there, guys. Yeah. What I can't do is I cannot park up here in the employee parking. So I just need to come down, okay, turn on Meacham and come up Meacham and make a right, and that gets me right there. So really, this is not going to be bad, guys. Not bad at all. So back over here in this fenced in area is the employee parking, and that's where I will go in that entrance there. This is employee parking gate 3. I know for sure that I cannot park up here because this is customer parking up here. I do not want you parking up here when you're an employee. So I'm going to look on the map a little closer. Right now I'm not going into work, so I'm going to park here so I can figure this out a little bit. But I believe it's right off of Meacham where I was at. Hang on, guys. I'll be back. All right, guys. I'm back. So that was correct. It's going to be the very first one I said right there. It's parking lot number 2. That second employee parking that I saw, that is actually parking lot number 1. I'm going to try to go back that way. I don't know if this is a one-way up through here or not, but so it looks like it's going to be parking lot number 2. Dos. Yeah, and this is a one-way up here. So I'm actually going to swing back around and go back that way just to kind of see, man. Whoa, I got you guys all crooked and stuff. Sorry about that. Man, guys, I guess they are really hiring. I just noticed there's like a marquee outside here where it says that they're having a job fair. So, what's the story, guys? I mean, I don't know if you can see it from here, but right underneath that post office sign right there, it says job fair at this location, Tuesday, September 21st, 10 to 1. Now hiring. So right here is an employee entrance, but that is gate 3, and I'm looking for gate 2. So I believe the correct one is going to be this one that's over here to my left, and you guys will see it once I turn here at the light. But yeah, guys, this isn't far away from my house at all, man. Pretty cool. Now, this post office is not where I'm going to be working out of, per se. What they sent me in the email is that I was hired to work at the Ridgely office. And the Ridgely office is a little bit further away than this post office is. This is just where I'm going to do the orientation, guys. So, before I get too excited, at least I know for the first 3 days that, you know, it's close to the house, and it's supposed to run 7:30 to 4:30. I gotta check the dress code. Yeah, see up here on my over here where this gate 2. That's where I'm gonna turn in, guys. That's it. Woo! All right, easy peasy, man. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, so that only took me like, I don't know, 10 minutes to get up here. Now, obviously, there's no traffic. And again, I'm sorry if this camera's shaky. I have no idea what is going on with my mount. It used to be rock solid, now it's bouncing all over the place. But yeah, so it's not far away from my house at all, at least for the orientation part. I'll have to do another run up to the Ridgely office. I don't know why I have such a hard time. It's spelled weird, and so I have a hard time pronouncing it for some reason. Anyway, I digress off all that. One other quick thought is, in taking the motorcycle, my plates are out on my bike, and I need to get that done. So I'm kind of hoping, since my time is very limited, that I may either go get my plates done today on the bike so that it's legal, or if not, if I run out of time to get that done today, or if my wife says no, then I will just hope for a day off during the week that I can get that done. You know, so if I'm working on Saturdays and Sundays, then, you know, maybe I have a Monday off or a Tuesday off or something like that, where I can actually get that stuff done, man. You know what I'm saying? My phone is dirty. It's been in my pocket, and there's got all kinds of dust all over it, so I hope that the screen is showing up okay. So that's it, man. Just a quick little run. I thought I would show you guys what it looks like, the lay of the land. And I definitely will be posting more for you guys as thoughts and things arise. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching Not Timmy66. Please like, comment, subscribe. We want to get those subscriber base up there. And if you comment, and if you like the video, or thumbs down the video if you hated it, whatever, you know, just interact with the video. It does let YouTube know, and it pushes the video out there so more people can see it. But everybody have a wonderful day. If I don't talk to you again before I shoot this next video, everybody have a wonderful weekend. I probably will. You know me, I like to post a lot of videos. Obviously, I think there's like 3 in the last 2 days or so. So, anyway, everybody take care. Have a wonderful day. No matter what you do in life, guys. No matter what you do. Always make it count. Not Timmy66 is out.